the Iron Challenge Marathon. And here we are at the monument, and I'll do a quick whirl around. This is the middle of Slapton Beach. So we're at the monument, the World War II Operation Tiger Monument, where so many GIs, American GIs and American sailors and UK sailors lost their lives. And this is where they're going to be finishing their swim in about 8 days' time, on Sunday the 26th of July. So here we go. I'll be checking in once every kilometer. We've got 42.2 kilometers to go. Walking towards Tor Cross now. Walking alongside the lay.
Yeah.
Right, so as you're coming to the end of Tor Cross, you don't go up the stairs where those people are there. You've got to go around this way. So you come around this way, around this corner here, the pedestrian zone ends, so you keep going. You will have done about 3k by now. You keep going here, and then you turn here. You turn here. Okay, so this little lane, oh, someone just left their motorbike there. And this is, you see the coast path sign coming up like that, and up we go, up, 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 all the way up to here, keep going up, coming all the way up here, maybe around 2.5k so by now, something like that. And you got to go straight up these steps here. Coast path, right here. Straight up the coast path. Here we go. Up the steps. All the way up. 2, 3, 9, 11. Five, 6. Now you're in this little backyard. And you gotta go out the backyard this way. Follow the path. Don't run upstairs. Run out, maybe. Still going up. Okay, chop left here. See that? It's easy to miss this one. It's easy not to see this. And when you come up this way, I'll show you back on the way down. Up, up. Keep going up. Up all the way. Up the way. Up the steps. Through here. Up, up. Hairpin. Follow the hairpin this way. So there you go. That's the first 300 or 400 meters leaving Tor Cross. Squiggly steps, a few little zigzags. Coming back, you'll be doing exactly the same thing. So let's just show you. You're coming into Tor Cross from the tow path. So now it's at, I'll have to put down below exactly how many kilometers you're at coming back in, but it's way, something like 25, 27 kilometers. So we're leaving B-Sands, and the coast path doesn't go down that way, but it goes up this way here, and you've got the coast path, the North Pole Sands. Just you go straight up that way. Coming out of Paul Sands North. About 6k in. Make sure that you follow this. You don't go up the road, but you go up here. And make sure you get this staircase here. That's about 7k into it. All right, so up you go, and then you follow for the coast path that goes all the way up there.
flashing a smile. Cover it up, but there's no surprise. As long as my heart goes, I got the beat.
Go back to Mattiscombe Sands. 21.5k, so that's about 21. That's about halfway there. Coming back through this spot, about halfway through the marathon. Yay! Just leaving Mattiscombe Sands in the background, away from me. And we're coming into Lanarcombe Cove. So here's Lanarcombe Cove, and it's about 11 kilometers. About 11 kilometers into the marathon. So well over a quarter of the way. This was going to be our original turnaround point, but we decided to keep it pure and to keep going. We're going to keep going to Pearl Point and come back from there. So leaving about 1 kilometer out of Lanarcombe Cove, you come to this green overgrown gate. There's a little bridge here, and you see this sign here. This sign here that tells you Lanarcombe, half mile, Coast Park, Pearl Point, 2.25 miles. That's your turnaround point. So this is where I went wrong when I was doing the walk the other day, because I was coming from this way. So by now we've walked 15 plus another 3 or 4, say 18k. I'm just going to go back down the road and backtrack a bit to show you what it looks like coming this way. But you don't want to go, when you get to here, you come across this bridge and you need to go across that gate to get back towards Lanarcombe. Don't go up here, which is what I did. I went up here and I went wrong 500 meters up hill, steep, and 500 meters back to here. So I'm just going to go 100 meters this way and then walk it the other way. So you see what's coming as you're coming to this. But this is probably the most likely point where people were going to go wrong, because this is really overgrown. This sign here is really hard to see if you've got your head down. You know, this sign here is very hard to see. Yeah, see this? A bad spot to have lunch, eh? This is where we're lucky enough to be living in. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you in an hour. Or in less than an hour. I'll see you in 1 kilometer after lunch. The lifeguards, and I guess that's where the lifeguards used to live in the car park. It's just up there where those houses are. So about 600 meters down the track, there's a car park up there. Right, so here we are at Pearl Point now. This is the new turnaround. So you're going to come all the way to Pearl Point, which is just now, this field is about 100 meters down from the car park. The car park is just literally 100 meters there. This field is at Pearl Point, so I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you. So this in fact is now Pearl Point. We've got the lifeguard, Coast Guard radio station up there, and this is a sort of little junction here. This field is your turnaround field, because the Pearl Point car park just beyond East Pearl Village. We drive through for about a mile down to this little car park, but it's completely busy. I couldn't even get my motorcycle in there. So just looking around, this is what you're going to see as you start turning around there, those great big rocks. You go along that way. But I think that this here should be the turnaround desk. We'll do it here. We'll have it right here, why not? It's as good a place as any. Right up here, it's your turnaround point. Here we are. So this is it. This is the new turnaround point at Pearl Point. We've got a sort of a ready-made check-in desk, so the manning station, the hydration and refueling station will be here, and the check-in for the turnaround. So you will be at about 15k now. 15k, only 27 still to go. All right, new turnaround at Pearl Point, and the car park is just right up there that way. There's the Pearl Point car park. Right there, you can see that red band, if you can see it. And this is it. It's a long way home from here. Let's go. Crack on. Right, so 16k. On my way back towards Lanarkhan Cove. Still feeling good. Beautiful scenery. Check this out. See? That's what I'm walking in. This is what you've got to see as you go along the coast path. Brilliant. Okay, so to give you an idea of what you're looking for when you're coming towards Lanarkhan Cove, about 700 or 800 meters from Lanarkhan Cove. So I'll put down below exactly what you're looking for on your GPS, how far you've run already by now. It's something like 18.5k, but I'll put the correct number down below. You go through this gate, which says here, please shut all gates and stay on paths. Thank you. And it's got this kind of cloth here. You recognize, you see it from the cloth here. And then as you go through this gate, you're beginning to see Lanarkhan Cove, and there's a smart house just here. There's a smart house just there on the cliff there. Lanarkhan Cove is just on the other side of that, really, a few hundred meters beyond. And as you're coming along the path here, this is where you could, if you're not careful, if you don't keep your eyes up, this is where I got lost. And I had my worst, let's say, off-route excursion, which wasted me the most time and the most effort. So you don't have to do it yourself on the big day. 6 days to go. Woo. So you're coming through here. It dives into a tunnel of trees. And then there's that gate to watch out for. Okay, here we come to it. 20 meters or so. As you're coming along. Here we go, here we go. Eyes up. Here we are. Okay. So here's the bridge, little wooden bridge. And now here's the pinch point. Here's where you could go wrong. There's the sign. That's where you mustn't go. Don't go that way. Go back through this gate here, through the gate. There you go. Through this, back to Lanarkhan Cove. Don't make the same mistake I did on the day. So once you've gone past that potential little mishap, just a reminder that there's another possible one here, where you're coming back towards Lanarkhan Cove. There it is in the distance there. But in fact, you've got to hit this mark and you've got to just take, you don't want to go up to the Ivy Cove dead end. You want to just turn a left up here and go up towards Lanarkhan Cove and up behind this house. It's quite a steep little detour. But the old path that went along the coast was much shorter, flatter, got washed away several years ago. We're back at Lanarkhan Cove. So 22k, 20 left to go. Well, hey. Woohoo! So there we go, to the end of that. There's 20 kilometers left to go, all the way across the bay. And up here, all the way. Nope. And long. Go to the shout here. In front of the house. Keep going here. Stay just on the left. Follow. This one. This one. Here we are. Back down here. Back down here. Just be careful on your step. On your step. Coming down here on side legs. So easy to trip. Here we go. Progress. That's the faithful steed. Hopefully you won't have to rely on that to rescue you on the day. And you come out this way. Away you go onto the beachfront. All right, here we go. Say to go now. Right? There it is. And you can see you basically got to make it. Cut the bushes properly here. It's really awkward walking through this. I don't think you should run through this bit. This is just after the monument, between Monument and Street Gate car park. Sort of the top end of Slapton Sands. It's almost unwalkable, never mind runnable. So I wouldn't run this bit if I were you. I would stay on the roads. So when you get to Street Gate car park, you just go straight up here, straight up the coast path here. So you just go straight up the coast path and you come out of this at Street. So you just keep going straight up this way. Keep going all the way up this way. From Street Gate, the coast path comes up to Street at this point here. At this point. But stay on the path, stay on this bit of coast path, just this last, for a couple hundred yards, but then stay on the road after that. I'll show you in a second.
I'm okay without you, yeah. You might thought that I
Here we go. At the finish.